Hey everyone, this is a guitar tutorial for Chris Tomlin's God and God Alone. Before we begin, please consider subscribing to my channel, give this video a like, comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. Additionally, if you're interested in any of the gear that you see today, there are links in the description below. Additionally, if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do just that by clicking the three dots next to the like button, and you can go from there, and I really appreciate it. Last but not least, if you'd like to have some special tips on how to tune your instrument, whether it's a guitar, saxophone, whatever it may be, I have my top 8 special tips available just for you. But you have to click this link to get there, and I'll send you those right away. So go ahead and grab your acoustic guitar, and you're going to need a capo today, and let's get started. All right, so like I said, you're going to need a capo. It's going to be on the 4th fret of your guitar. We're going to be playing in the key of G to match the original key, which is B. So if you're playing a G chord, you're actually playing a B chord. The more you know. Just a quick word of knowledge, if you put your capo down a fret, so this is capo 3 and you play a G, you're in B flat. So you can still follow the chords that I'm about to give you, and if you can't sing as high as Chris, you can certainly just lower that capo or just take it off completely like I do, and that'll remedy most of your congregational situations. All right, anyway, here are the chords you need to know. G, D suspended, E minor, C, and A minor 7. There's also a G over B. And there are some step down chords. Now, I say those kind of with a grain of salt because that's more of a bass player thing that you can do, but the acoustic plays it near some quiet parts as well. You can definitely hear those changes. So that's something that you can really try to do and make the song stand out and not just be another vanilla Chris Tomlin song, which this one actually isn't. And I'll tell you why later once we are done with the playthrough. But here's how I'm playing all those chords. For the G chord, I'm putting my middle finger down on the 3rd fret relative to the capo, index finger A string 2nd fret relative to the capo, ring finger and pinky go on the high E and B strings of the 3rd fret, and I get to strum everything. Now, what's kind of sad is the high E and B strings are kind of held down the entire time. So for your remaining chords, like the C chord, they're going to stay there. So for the C chord, your middle finger is going on the A string 3rd fret, index finger D string 2nd fret, but don't strum the low E. This is the C chord. For the E minor chord, put that index finger on the A string 2nd fret, middle finger D string 2nd fret. Now you can strum everything. This is the E minor. For the D suspended chord, put your index finger down on the G string 2nd fret, and that's really all you have to do. Just avoid strumming the low E and A strings. All right, now you can finally take off the ring finger and pinky for the A minor 7. You're going to put your index finger down on the B string 1st fret, middle finger down on the D string 2nd fret, and strum the A string down. Just a cool sounding chord. If you want to make it chimier, you can put that pinky down where it was. But if it's too tired, you can certainly pick it up. All right, so those are all the chords you need to know. I'm going to put the chords on screen for you. I'll say them as we go along. We'll go over some strumming patterns after we play through the song. And of course, I'll tell you why this song is not a vanilla Chris Tomlin song after we play through it. So here we go. G, D suspended, E minor, C, G, D suspended, E minor, C, G, D suspended, E minor, C, E minor, D suspended, C, G, E minor, C, D suspended, C, D suspended, G, D suspended, E minor, C, G, D suspended, E minor, C, E minor, D suspended, C, G, E minor, C, D suspended, C, D suspended, G, step down, E minor, step down, C, G, step down, E minor, step up, C, A minor 7. Just acoustic coming up, still strumming. G, E minor, C, D suspended, G, step down, E minor, step down, C, D suspended, C, D suspended, E minor, D suspended, stay on that chord, just acoustic, G, step down, E minor, step down again, C, G, step down, E minor, step down, C, step up, A minor, step up again, C, A minor 7, well, everyone, I hope that I was able to help you out with that tutorial. Let's cut to the chase. Why is this Chris Tomlin song not another vanilla Chris Tomlin song? And I hate saying that because he's an amazing worship leader. I've seen him multiple times live. Just a great guy all around from what I've heard when he's one-on-one with people. But in the music industry, he's kind of hated on because he churns out a lot of worship stuff that's just 4-chord songs. This is not a 4-chord worship song. It's a 5-chord one, but that's not what makes it a non-vanilla Tomlin song. It's because the song ends on the minor 2. So if you know your music theory, the G scale is G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, and then it keeps going and going. But this song, usually, if it's a Chris Tomlin song, would end on a 4-chord, which would be the C chord in that key, or G. But it does not. It ends on A minor. And it sounds so cool. So something that you could definitely try if you're a worship leader, or maybe you're just trying to figure out how to transition between one song to the next for Sunday morning. So something to think about for sure. But let's talk about some strumming patterns. Really, the main strumming pattern of the song is this. Or ta 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 ta, down down down, up up down down, down down down, up up down down. And you can do a little ghost strumming here and there to make it your own and spice it up. You don't have to do it exactly like the record, but it's something that you want to try to get as close as you can, just so you can be respectful of what the song is doing. Also, if you have a great percussion player, also, if you have a great drummer, you might want to make sure you're matching whatever they're doing because you want to compliment them, and same for them to you. So try to work together, especially with your rhythm section and your bass player. Speaking of which, the step downs. This is what I'm doing for the step downs. I'm actually going G, D over F sharp, technically, or G, and then just F sharp in that bass, and then an E minor. To do a step up, I'm kind of doing a G over B. So A string, 2nd fret, that's when you hear me say step up, that's actually what I'm doing. So if I'm going from an A minor, G over B to C, that's a step up. A minor chord, index finger, 2nd fret, A string, and then C chord. That's what I'm really doing for a step up. So something to think about. You don't have to do that. Hopefully the bass player can cover for you and your acoustic can just play the main chords. Also, for that D suspended, there might be a few times throughout the song where you're just playing a regular old D, and that's totally fine. That pinky is definitely getting a workout, and you can still see that string indentation there in my skin, but it is what it is. I've been playing for so many years and I still get that, but hey, you'll be fine. All right, so thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. If this video blessed you in any way, go ahead and try to donate to the channel by clicking the 3 dots next to the like button. I'd really appreciate anything that you can give. And if you'd like more information on how to tune your instrument, whether it's a guitar, saxophone, trumpet, trombone, whatever it may be, I actually have my top 8 tuning tips available just for you. Just click the link in the description and you can get those for free. All right, have a great week. God bless.